Genshin Impact 5.1 livestream just ended yesterday. Overall, the content shown on the livestream is good as usual, and if you realize there's some juicy detail that somehow you might have missed, and also it could be a hint for future lore. As always, this is not a theory, just a fun speculation that based on what we saw in the trailer. Capitano is the latest Harbinger that we see in Natlan. As he is part of the factory Harbinger, we somehow took him as the bad guy. But if you realize during this battle scene,
to consider my proposal, we have to make the decision for her, here and now.
we could see how Natlan people charging towards the portal to fight against the Abyss. And surprisingly, we could see the factory also join the fight against the Abyss. So there's a possibility that Capitano is not a villain in the story. If you remember, in 5.0 Arts and Quests, Capitano clearly said this.
Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan.
On top of that, in the Rainbow Destined to Burn trailer, or to be exact in the last part, we can see Capitano said this.
Presume too much. Humanity's survival is worth any price. If I could go back, I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival. You've experienced something similar, Mawika. You should know exactly what I mean.
If you already played version 5.0 Arts and Quests, we know how Mawika said she will ask Silanen to make an ancient name for Traveler. But in the beginning of 5.1 trailer, we can hear a line that said,
His soul is temporarily restrained by us and it appears to have become more fragile in the process.
And from the livestream duo, we can hear they said this.
The Traveler is an Outlander, so their adventures in Natlan aren't recorded in the Night Kingdom. If those deeds aren't recorded, then it's going to be pretty tricky to forge an ancient name for the Traveler.
As an outsider, making an ancient name might be sound nearly impossible, but it seems like Mawika has something in mind to make this happen, which might be related to the Gnosis. Unlike Fontaine's Gnosis that we'd never seen before, we actually get to see the Pyro Gnosis in just one version of the new region release, which strongly indicate the lore will be revolving around it, which also confirmed in the trailer.
The Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis, but it comes at a huge price.
And by the price, maybe they meant by Mawika's life. From my opinion, there's two possibilities of how the Gnosis power will be used in Natlan, but at the end it will still result in Mawika's death. The first one, Mawika will use the Gnosis power to fight back the Abyss, as we see in this part of the trailer. It even shows Mawika's Night Soul mark when she used her attack. I mean, she didn't have it before. But with the Gnosis power, she will go all out, and if we use the slime theory, the Pyro Slime will glow and use all its attack, and at the end it will blows up and die. And the second one, maybe she will use the Gnosis to make an ancient name for Traveler. This scene shows how Silanen and Traveler is looking for Mawika as they're talking about the ancient name. Traveler's condition is pretty different than any other people in Natlan to receive the ancient name. So maybe with Mawika's help, there's a possibility. Moreover, in Natlan, it said that anyone can be the Archon, so this might be a way of how Traveler will get the Pyro element control, as anyone who holds the Pyro Gnosis will be able to wield a strong Pyro element. And if Mawika ended up dead during the war against the Abyss, with the Gnosis in Traveler's possession, maybe we will be able to save her now, just like how Mawika saved Kachina, with the Ode of Resurrection. Bonus, Auroron is shown in game, and he will be an Electro character. Moreover, the first tall male Electro character. I guess we win, chat. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching.